Hey, this is the Old Gaming Geezer. Welcome along to another episode of Tylo or Bust. I am sick today. I haven't recorded in several weeks. In fact, I did record this a few days ago. I was going to do an aero brake around Lathe, figuring that this ship would be able to aero brake because Lathe's atmosphere is it's not as dense as Kerbin, so I figured I'd be able to aero brake, but didn't quite work out that way.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, well, aero braking around Lathe was probably not the best idea that I had.
But notwithstanding, I reloaded and I came back into Lathe. I'm not really showing that whole video, except for that clip you just saw, because the audio was screwed up on it and my voice was really distorted. And this time I'm recording my voice properly. So here we are. We are approaching Tylo, and we have barely enough fuel to slow down. In fact, I don't know if we have enough fuel to slow down at Tylo. I'm going to have to start slowing down pretty soon. I'm going to get into a Tylo orbit and slow the hell down. Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm about 3 minutes, 40 seconds out from my closest approach to Tylo, so I'm going to actually start burning right now because I'm going to run out of fuel in this stage, this launch stage, still very, very quickly. And then I'm going to switch to my nuclear engines. I think that at this point that I'm going to have to send out a refueling ship to this because this is not quite going according to plan. The suck it Paul may have to suck it itself. Excuse me if I'm snorting a lot. I actually have the flu and I'm sitting here wrapped up in hoodies and sweatpants and all this kind of stuff. And I'm pretty fucking pathetic. And my cat is sitting beside me with a cone of shame around his head because he's got an infected paw. So the two of us are sick. Yes, we are sick. Let's see how our... yeah, okay. It's moving a little bit. But we're going to switch to a nuclear engine so it's going to move a hell of a lot slower. Oh dear. Okay, there it goes. Let's dump those. Let's switch this on to just there. And let's go. Oh, that is so slow. That is so slow. Okay, our nuclear engines have got a very low thrust-to-weight ratio. This orange, red, purpley, reddy, orangey sort of glow coming out of those engines, that is from the Real Plumes mod. Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. Looks like anything standing down there is going to get highly irradiated very, very fast. So we are pulling away from our launch stage. It is disappearing behind us. We need to slow down significantly to get into a Tylo orbit, and I am worried. Yes, I am. This is coming around very, very slowly, so I guess we're just going to have to see what happens. We're just going to have to see what happens. Let me turn off Kerbal Alarm Clock because it's just sitting there doing nothing. If this fails, we may have to send out another ship. We may have to redesign. But we'll find out. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're not going to redesign just yet. Just give it a little bit of time. We are cutting through our fuel pretty quickly here, though. There's Tylo. Grey and unforgiving as it looks. It is pretty hardcore. Oh, we haven't got it. Have we? No, we have not. Sorry, I thought we'd gone into... because the camera flipped there, I thought we'd gone into orbit around Tylo. But no, we wouldn't have gone into orbit around Tylo because it flipped the wrong way. So, when it flips back, then we'll be in orbit around Tylo. But look at how slowly we're slowing down. Look at that. Oh my god. We are in so much trouble. 2 minutes to periapsis. Well, 2 minutes 8 seconds to periapsis and closing. Oh, man. I am not confident. Let's say not confident. Not confident, no siree. Okay, at this point we're slowing down actually much faster than we were, probably because the ship is much lighter. We've burned off quite a lot of our fuel. We can see our radiators beginning to heat up here. I wonder, can it tell me the temperature of them? No, it doesn't tell me the temperature of them. They're beginning to heat up to radiate some of the heat from these engines out. That's what they're there for. Okay, how are we getting on? Oh man, we are approaching 8 seconds from periapsis. Oh dear, I'm not confident. I must say, I am not confident. And bam! Bam, we've just hit our periapsis. We are now rising up. This is not good. Not good at all. Let's get back on our retrograde. And our fucking things are heating up like crazy here. Look at them. Radiators are getting hot. It's getting hot in here. But nobody's going to be taking off all their clothes. Definitely not me, because I'm fat, ugly, and sick. Yeah. Snort, 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 snort. Okay, how is our orbit is not looking good. Excuse me. What happens when... Oh, dear. I think that we can safely say that this has been a failure. I think that we may need to redesign. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I think that the suck-it Paul has been sucked itself. So, the suck-it Paul sucks balls. Oh, snorty. Oh, God, I feel horrible. Alright, so we're still slowing down. Yeah, I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. I mean, Valentina and Jebediah, you know, they can... they'll figure this shit out. They're smart people. They know what's going on. Pretty confident about this part of the ship. This lander and return. This lander ship here. Very confident about that. It's everything else is the problem. This, I wasn't supposed to be using this until we were going back to Kerbin. But I obviously miscalculated my Delta V. But that's, you know what, we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out. We're all smart people here. We'll figure it out. We're all smart people here except me. Ah! Oh, fucking hell. How are we getting on? Yeah. This ain't gonna work. How are we getting on? Oh, hey, we have it. We have a dual orbit. Okay, but we don't have a Tylo orbit, and we're about to run out of fuel in this stage. Yeah. Can we get a Tylo orbit? That's the question. Can we get a Tylo orbit? I'm not confident that we can. The thing is, though, there's no docking ports on this anywhere. So I can't send out a refueling ship for this. Oh. Yes! We have it. We have it. We have a Tylo orbit. Okay. We have a very eccentric and dangerous Tylo orbit. We have a apoapsis of over 8,000 kilometers and a periapsis of 5 kilometers below the surface. So we need to go out and raise our periapsis a little bit. Just a tad. There we go. So what is that? 17 kilometers, that'll do. Okay, we have it. We have done it. We are in Tylo orbit. Look how much fuel we've got. Fuck all. Okay, so let us get us on our new maneuver node. And we will go out and burn to raise our periapsis. And then we'll come down and we'll circularize our orbit. Hopefully we'll have enough fuel for that. So we have a 3.4 meter per second burn in a few short hours. Whoa, and we've passed it, so we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, that's close enough. Actually, let me just raise it up just a tad. Let's get this on prograde. I was too busy talking and not watching my timer. So we have 15 kilometer. Let's make it a nice... I don't know what the highest mountain is on Tylo, so we're going to make it 25. 25 kilometer orbit. We'll go around to the other side. And I'm just going to warp to periapsis. There we go. I don't need the ship to turn around or anything like that. Just going to warp there. Oh, we're close. There we go. Lovely, lovely Tylo. Tylo, burning bright in the greyness of its arse. Oh. Okay, we need to get on our periapsis. We're going to burn to lower our apoapsis. And we're going to use all of our fuel to do this. we are going to circularize, and I'm going to have to do it, guys. We're going to have to send out a refueling ship. The only way I could do it is to use Kerbal Attachment System. But we'll see. And I'm going to have to test that because I've never used Kerbal Attachment System to refuel anything. So I'm going to have to do a couple of test flights. Because these guys are going to be stuck here now. Unless we decide to go home without making the attempt to land on Tylo. And we all know that that's not going to happen. We have enough fuel to make the attempt to land. But we're about to run out of fuel. There we go. Let's see. So, you know what? I'm going to leave our orbit like that. And for now, if we want to circularize it later, when the refueling ship comes out, we probably can. We could probably use some fuel from the lander here. We are not going to attempt to land just yet. We are going to have a look at what we could do about getting these boys home. Oh, this boy and this girl home.